My name is Manalisha, and today's conversation is going to be all about startups. Joining us is Siddharth Ramasubramanian, the founder and CEO of Hello Tempayy. Hello Tempayy is a conscious food venture that seeks to address the nutrition gap in the Indian vegetarian diet. Tempeh is an ingredient that's made from fermenting whole soybean. The Indian market is notoriously price conscious. How did you go about zeroing in on your pricing strategy? What does that process like?
As I said, when you come from an industry that's not FMCG and you build an ecosystem, I think the good ecosystem that I built, I had good advisors that would tell me, hey, don't forget price matters, price matters, price matters. And that was drilled into my head from day one. I think two things helped. One is we said, we don't want to be an expensive plant-based fancy food that is imported because the market is not big enough for that. We said we want to be made in India. Everything we do needs to be made in India for my cost to be good, but I need to make it in world-class standards, but everything needs to be sourced in India. So that's the first. Pricing is only an outcome. Pricing doesn't start with pricing. Pricing starts with your cost of building. So we made the first decision that everything we do with Tempeh, we need to do within India, which gives us a cost advantage. Number two is we said, people eat paneer quite regularly for enjoyment, for protein, for health, for whatever it may be. Today in modern retail, paneer is priced anywhere from 100 to 140 rupees, depending on the brand, right? For 200 grams. We said we need to be within 10, 15 rupees of that. So our prices are 145 rupees because it's a natural product, no preservatives, same size is 145 rupees. So we said if somebody can afford to buy paneer in stores or online, and paneer is a $9 billion category in India, okay? One of the largest food categories. So and 1 billion of that is sold in stores. So in this $1 billion store sold category, if we can be within 15, 20 rupees of paneer and our marinated versions can be in the same price range, then we think the consumer is not going to hesitate to try a new product that is priced in similarity with good quality paneer. And that allowed us to land on a pricing that made sense to us and seems to make sense to our customers. But it starts with the cost of production, because you can't have an expensive cost of production, price in parity with paneer, and have no gross margins to show.
Right. And today we see that a lot of e-commerce platforms, not platforms either, but stores rely heavily on discounts to attract customers, while some new age founders have famously gone on and said that their brand will never be on discount because then customers start to expect discounts every time they look to the brand. What is your take on this?
Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit more of a traditionalist that what we have found is that the consumers we have spoken to and are buying from us, and we're growing quarter on quarter, are generally pretty price inelastic, which means they're not buying this. If I was 10 rupees cheaper, they wouldn't buy more. If I was 10 rupees more expensive, they wouldn't buy less. They're not that worried. They feel that 145, 165 to feed 2 to 3 people is quite reasonable, because we're a mass premium brand. We're not a mass brand. So you have to get comfortable and secure in your prices. You should not feel shy about your pricing. That being said, I do believe in a market like India and anywhere else in the world, but especially in a market like India, there are times when you need to notionally offer better value than just the day-to-day pricing. It could be during holidays. It could be during, in order to get loyal customers to buy more. It could be to test whether discounting helps you drive sales. And especially when you come with a new category, some kind of nominal discounting does help you generate trial, because there is a psychology around the customer that says, I see the product and there's this little tag on the side that says 5% off. Oh, okay, chalo, I feel good about it. And I think we have to be a little bit practical. If people can sell their products all day long with no discounts, more power to them. But I think timely offers of value are important when you're building a new category. And there should be nothing embarrassing about that.